full time from the racecourse, and it has finished. Wrexham 0, Wigan 0. And after 90 minutes, Wrexham win 4-2 on penalties. And by the way, guys, it feels weird because I'm obviously, you know me, I'm a Bolton fan, and obviously doing a video on Wigan feels weird. And of course, stay tuned actually for a matchday vlog of Bolton Wigan actually in a couple of weeks actually. So, I'm going to get straight into it. My thoughts. What a snooze fest! What an absolute snooze fest it was. Wigan really offered nothing going forward. They weren't really creative. They just weren't really that dynamic. Wrexham, they were just pretty much the same either, but at least they actually offered something going forward, but they just didn't take the chances. Wigan, on set pieces, they were really wasteful, and I just really think that it's just one of them. It's one of them, when when you. Sorry about that, but yeah, when you either go for it or not go for it. Of course, both teams on the last games before tonight, obviously, Wrexham, this is their first, last weekend was their first game in the EFL for 15 years, and it came out horribly wrong after losing 5-3 at home to Graham Alexander's Milton Keynes Dons, obviously, who had recently been relegated from League 1 to League 2. And obviously, Wigan surprisingly beat title favourites Derby County in League 1 at Pride Park. And speaking of Derby, they lost 2-0 to Blackpool. And don't get me wrong, Blackpool, they're a good side. But Derby, man, what's going wrong here? But yeah, I feel like Wrexham had the better opportunities to win the game than Wigan. Overall, Wigan just weren't. To be fair, both teams were really poor. Really, it was just that boring football match. It's just one of them. It's just really my apologies about that. But yeah, as I was saying, Wigan, they just weren't really offering nothing. They just really didn't offer anything. And obviously, Wrexham, they were really good. Probably played really better than they did against. But I don't know how they played against MK Dons, because obviously I didn't watch it. So if there was any Wrexham fans who are watching this, please drop me in the comments. How did you do against MK Dons? And by the way, guys, if you could tell, by the way, I am on StreamYard. If I can point the fucking camera, excuse my language, but I'm on StreamYard with this absolute flipping lunatic himself, aka Harvey Meek. So, and I'm sorry, mate. My volume is on mute, so I can't hear you. I can't hear you, son. I can't hear you. So,
you fucking knobhead.
Ooh, scary. And yeah, sorry about Harvey being an absolute lunatic, by the way. So, but yeah, coming back to this, I just feel like, again, like, Wigan, the creative players that they got, like Callum Lang, Callum McManaman, Stephen Humphreys, Charlie White, they offered nothing, and Callum Lang, by the way, offered nothing. They really offered just nothing. Nothing at all. I do feel like, and to be fair, to be fair to Wrexham, their defensive display has been really solid, really good. The dynamic worked. the dynamic of Wrexham's defence really worked, and he just couldn't break. Wigan just couldn't break the defence. But yeah, my man of the match. I don't know who to give my man of the match to, because I just think really the game was really poor. You know what? I'm gonna give it. You know what? I'll give it to Elliot. I'll give it to Elliot Lee, because I do feel like when he came on, it sparked Wrexham's attack up. But however, though, if I was to give, to be fair, Ollie Palmer did play well, but I don't feel like it weren't enough quality, if you know what I mean, in the game. In the game today, no, in the game then it was in the league. And yeah, I understand though, it's a midweek cup game. And I do feel like but yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash your like, subscribe, get your notifications on, and yeah, thank you all for watching this video here. Harvey, any last words?
Subscribe.
I've already said that, but any last words from you?
Up the blades.
Boy, down the blades. Oh, you're not even swearing. Oh, parental. Oh God, I can't say it. Parental advisory content, ladies and gentlemen.
What are you doing, you fucking knobhead?
Scary, shouldn't be timbers. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. -8, -5 in Wigan. And yeah, thank you for watching this video here, and love, peace, and techers.